Keith Jones behind the binoculars here at Parks for Monday, February 10th. Weather could be an issue today. We do have an overcast sky. There is some rain to the forecast. We did have a little bit of rain here this morning. Hard to say what the track is going to be. The track condition going to be by the time we get to the middle of the day. Could be muddy. It could be sloppy. It could be good. But again, going to be difficult to judge just what kind of track condition we're going to be looking at later in the day. Let's take a look at races 5 and 9 on the card. The fifth race is a 1 mile claiming race. Fillies and Bears going a mile here, a conditional $25,000 spot. And I'm going to take a shot with the inside horse number 1, Mill and Gloria, who opens up at 8-1 for red hot trainer Jamie Ness. Now, Mill and Gloria will be taking a step back in class today. If you go back through her past performance lines, now she's in for $25,000 today. Back in June, she won convincingly and it opened an optional claimer for $35,000. Then was in a stake after that, and then after that race, despite battling the entire way in for $50,000, ended up finishing third, got beaten just 2 lengths. Has been in against better company than this type. Was claimed 2 starts back for $35,000 by trader Jamie Ness, who then put the horse back in for $35,000. She did not fare particularly well that day. That last start came back on the 7th of December, so he's given her some time off since that race. And the works coming back into the race here today look good. Jamie does a good job with his horses off the bench. Now, she has had shown the ability to run well against better company in this in the past. She's in a barn that's red hot right now. She should get a good trip for that inside post. There's 2 other speed horses on the outside, I think, that will be up after the lead. I think Mill and Gloria has a chance to sit a good trip on the inside, much like the race that she won back on the 1st of June, where she had a chance to settle in just off it and then rallied to win well clear at the end. Again, the drop back in class, a little bit of time off. The red hot trader, 8-1 the morning line price. I'm going to give a go race number 5 to number 1, Mill and Gloria. Now, the feature race of the day is the 9th race, another one of those starter races. We'll be going 6.5 furlongs today. A really interesting matchup between some fast front runners and some excellent closers. Wild Caramella, one of the best speed horses we have here on the grounds, won last time out in the same spot. But the interesting point about Wild Caramella, for what it's worth, and it might not be much, is that Wild Caramella just does not seem to be able to win back-to-back races. Wins one, loses one, wins one, loses one. So kind of have been settling into that same kind of pattern, and he won last time out. Can he get it done again today? There's going to be some other speed in here. Very tough to press Wild Caramella because he's so quick up front, but we'll see if he's able to last at 6.5 furlongs today. With that being said, I like the number 2 horse, Arch Cat, who opens up at 4-1 for trainer Danny Velasquez. Has been in his last 2 starts in $100,000 stakes down at Laurel. He ran second, got beaten 3/4 of a length of the $100,000 Dave's Friend, and then despite having to steady near the 5/8 pole and being wide, got beaten only a length and a half of the $100,000 Fire Plug. The last 2 starts here at Parks in the same class were victories. He's reunited with jockey Kendrick Carmouche, who has been on board for 4 starts and has won 3 of those. And there's going to be some pace to run at for the stretch runner Arch Cat. And when he gets it going, he's a big, strong, long striding horse. He's been terrific since he's come here to Parks. He's won 5 of his 10 races locally. And at 4-1, I love the morning line price. Race number 2, I'm going to give the call to number 2, Arch Cat. Good luck.